There is something magical about the cottagecore movement. It has swept through social media, filling feeds with images of wildflower meadows, rustic kitchens and cosy cottages tucked into the English countryside, and now it's making its way into homes everywhere. Searches for English cottagecore have surged recently, rising by more than 300%, as women everywhere rediscover the beauty of slowing down and embracing natural, nostalgic design. Inspired by the timeless charm of homes like Kate Moss's retreat in Oxfordshire, this aesthetic has become more than a passing trend. It's a lifestyle, one rooted in comfort, nature and romance. So what exactly is cottagecore? At its heart, it's about creating a home that feels like a gentle escape from the chaos of the modern world. It celebrates the simplicity of rural life, the coziness of old world charm, and the beauty of things made by hand and gathered from nature. Picture walking into a cottagecore-inspired home. The walls may be painted in soft, muted tones, creamy whites, gentle greens or warm blushes that echo the landscape outside. Exposed beams or stone walls add character, while worn wooden floors creak softly underfoot, grounding the space with history. The furniture is collected rather than matched. A floral armchair pulled up beside a small wooden writing desk, a velvet sofa in rich tones of burgundy or sage, a farmhouse table with mismatched chairs, inviting long meals and endless conversation. Nothing feels staged, everything feels lived in. And then there are the layers of texture. Handmade quilts folded at the foot of the bed, lace curtains filtering soft daylight through the windows, woven baskets holding fresh herbs or dried lavender, crockery displayed openly on shelves, plates, mugs and bowls that feel sturdy, comforting and meant to be used daily. Cottagecore is also about connection to nature. Everywhere you look, the outdoors is invited in. Fresh flowers in jars on the table, a bowl of fruit picked from the garden, windows left open to let the breeze carry the scent of rain or wildflowers inside. Even small potted herbs growing on a kitchen windowsill add to that sense of harmony between home and nature. Lighting is soft, never harsh. Candles on the mantel, lanterns on the porch, lamps with fabric shades that glow in the evening. The goal is to create warmth, to let light feel like a gentle embrace. And of course, patterns play a key role. Floral fabrics, gingham tablecloths and botanical prints bring charm and nostalgia to every corner. These touches transport us to an idealised countryside where life is slower and beauty is found in the everyday. Part of cottagecore's appeal is how personal it feels. It doesn't demand perfection. It welcomes the chipped teacup, the vintage book, the hand-me-down chair. These imperfections become part of the charm, reminding us that homes are for living, not for staging. At Calm Cozy Home, we see cottagecore and the English countryside aesthetic as a natural fit for women craving intentional living. It's a reminder that homemaking can be joyful, creative, and even a little whimsical, that you can surround yourself with things that bring comfort, even if they don't match or follow the latest minimalist rule. So how can you bring cottagecore charm into your own home? Start with softness, layer fabrics, quilts, lace curtains, floral pillows. Add warmth with candles, lamps and lanterns. Bring in nature. Clip flowers from your yard or pick up wild bouquets at the market. Grow herbs in terracotta pots on your windowsill. Display fruit in bowls on the counter. Choose furniture with character. Look for vintage pieces, thrifted finds or items with history. Mix woods, fabrics and finishes instead of matching everything perfectly. And don't be afraid of pattern. Florals, checks and botanicals all belong here. They add romance and nostalgia, reminding you of cottage gardens and countryside kitchens. Most importantly, let your home feel lived in. Celebrate the details that tell your story. The books stacked by your chair, the blanket you use every evening, the teacup with a little chip but endless memories. Cottagecore is not about recreating a picture-perfect English cottage. It's about capturing the feeling, cosy, natural, comforting and full of heart. This aesthetic has staying power because it speaks to something timeless. Our longing for slower days, our desire for homes that nurture rather than impress, our love of beauty that feels real, not polished. So whether you dream of living in the countryside or simply want to bring a touch of that warmth into your city apartment, Cottagecore offers an invitation to slow down, to savour the everyday, to let your home feel like a story unfolding, one cosy chapter at a time. Welcome to the charm of Cottagecore. Welcome to the English countryside spirit. Welcome to Calm Cozy Home.